Yo, so welcome to Jess filming another YouTube video in like 5 years. So today I will be doing a frequently asked questions asked by you guys. So let's get that shit started. The first question is from my friend new_hope_George. How do I find my characters for storylines? People, but usually how I find them, most of my characters are usually either models or singers. That's basically, and that's done for the first question. Next question is, what and who was your first kiss from Blakey's Cakeys? I think I was 14 or 15. I had it very old. And it was with a guy I had a huge fucking crush on. And we were in a park behind my house when I told him I'd never had my first kiss. And I'm not sure if he knew I liked him, but I did. And he was like, well, you want to have it now? Yeah. And then we made out on the swings. And then he didn't speak to me for about a year. That's the story time on what and who was my first kiss. His name was Michael. Anyways, second question from Blakey's Cakeys. Where do you get your inspiration to write? So, I guess we can consider this another story time. I actually don't have like an author I look up to. I mean, I like Anna Todd a lot, and Veronica Roth, which is the author behind Divergent, which is my favorite series. I like J.K. Rowling also. But yeah, I don't really have an author I look up to, but most of the inspiration behind my storylines, fanfictions on Wattpad, if you guys don't follow me, it's Gucci Glake and Snack Queen. Most of the inspirations are either from situations I've lived, or just dreams I had, or just ideas that passed through my head. That's where my inspiration comes from. It comes from really dumb ideas, but that's where it comes from, really. So, another question from Blakey's Cakeys is current aesthetic. My current aesthetic is yellow, and Cindy Mello. The Cindy Mello count as an aesthetic because that bitch is my aesthetic, and I love her, and she's gorgeous, and she's my baby. So Tia, which is my girl, she asks, how did I discover NHC? So it's a pretty simple answer to that. I was chilling with my best friend at her house, and it was in 2017, April, and she's a big directioner, and a page posted her cover of Sign of the Times, and I literally fell in fucking love with Blake. I was like, I love that dude. We went to follow them, and then I was like, yeah, they're cool. I probably won't fall for them. I was really into Five Sauce at the time, and then like, here we are, 2 years after. And I just love Blake. Fucking with you, I'm not crying. But yeah, that's basically the whole story. I've loved Blake since the beginning. I love George since the beginning. I love Reese since the beginning. Have I ever had a solid lane? Fuck no. Have I tried? Yes. Right now I'm solidly in Blake's lane. Next question is from my bitch, Gracia, which is in Hope Club World, which y'all should go follow.
She's amazing, she's funny, she's sweet, she's all sorts of good shit, and she's also a dumbass, but that's not my problem.
Her first question is, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The answer to that is wood. Thank you, Devin Key.
First question, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Wood.
Second question, which is also from my baby. So her question is, if I could marry Blake or her, when does she get her ring? Listen right here, bitch. I probably would marry you though, because I mean, like, I love Blake and all, but Blake, find your diamond, okay? Because I need it. Another question, which I didn't get the name because I'm a complete dumbass. It's, what's my YouTube? I'm a dumbass, aren't I? Anyways, now another question. I also didn't get a username because, again, I'm a dumbass. How many times did I meet NHC? Well, let me tell ya. Fucking never. I mean, do dreams count? Because I met them a hell of a lot of times in theirs. And those, they are never going to come to Canada. And by the time they do, I'll be 29 with 3 boys named Reese, George, and Blake. And a dog named Ben. But yeah, when I've never been to Oakland. Will they ever come to Canada? Probably, but like, because Canada's pretty big, okay? I live in Quebec, and the closest the boys has got to me is, I think, Calgary. I believe they played the Calgary Stampede. I remember because that's like the first time I like fell for Blake, which is like when Blake gives a big hug to George. No, other way around. George gives a big hug to Blake, and Blake's just like, I love my ship so much. I need a moment. But yeah, the closest they've gotten to me is Calgary. They've been to Vancouver. Well, if we go in my country, Calgary is the closest they've been. But if we go in general, they've been to New York, and New York is pretty close to where I am. And now the next 5 questions are from my bitch, Megan, which...
Welcome back, bitch. I missed you.
So, one question is, do you have a favorite snacky? No, I don't. Because you guys are all super supportive. You guys always make me smile when I'm down. Always hope I'm okay. Always make sure my day's okay. And you guys always make me laugh. So I'm always happy because of you guys. And I could never have a favorite snacky. Ever. Like, you guys mean the world to me. And I think you guys knew that already. I feel like I mention it a lot. So, Megan, even though you do have a fan account for me, which you haven't been active in like 6 years, I do love you a lot, but I love all of you guys as equally. Second question, which is a question I get asked pretty often, is how do I make my post? And what I mean that is such as my
iPhone messages, my tweets, my now Instagram post, my fake Twitter profile, the Instagram DMs, am I forgetting anything? WhatsApp, group chat, I don't think I'm forgetting anything now.
Those are just the basics, and let me tell you, it's all applications. The apps that I use for fake tweets and fake profiles is Fake Tweets by Replay Utils. You can quote tweets, you can put images up to 4 in your tweets, you can put polls, but you have to buy the premium for that. Night mode premium. And there's no trademark? Watermark. There's no watermarks on it at all, ever. So that's cool. I like that a lot. The update where you can make Twitter profiles. But what's hard about it is sometimes shit don't add up. Like, I can't put a pinned tweet yet, because I think a pinned tweet would probably be a lot easier. But can't put pinned tweets yet, but everything else so far, it's pretty cool. I do like that update a lot. So that's how I make my fake tweets and fake profiles. As for Instagram, I have an app which is Social Prank. Social Prank, you can make posts. You can make fake Instagram posts. You can make fake Instagram DMs where it's just like your DMs, which I've made an example where Sean says don't share my nudes. And the Instagram DMs where you're talking to one person, those are cool, but the colors are inversed. For example, I'm fake messaging Blake. Blake's going to be in gray, and I'm going to be in white. So there's a little fuck up there, but I'm sure they're going to fix that shit. You could also make fake Instagram profiles. That's cool. This app is a solid 10 out of 10 for me, and I like it a lot. And for fake Instagram stories, it's an app made by the same company, which is just Fake Stories, I think, or something like that. I don't have the fucking thing in front of me, so just fake Instagram stories it makes pretty real ones, which I've used in my storyline already with Mila. Now, for fake WhatsApps, it's What's Mock. This one is really good. I like it a lot. I've used it for quite a while now, but what's cool about it is that your chats never leave. It's all screenshots you have to take. But yeah, the app is really cool. The contacts are easy to make. Group chats are easy to make. Now, for fake iPhone messages, Yazzie. Yazzie has been my OG since the beginning of this account. And when I mean the beginning, I don't mean the beginning of my reactivity. I mean the beginning of this bitch, as in June 3rd, 2017. The only thing I'd change about it is letting you send pictures, which is why usually I use WhatsApp, the WhatsApp app for the when you want to send pictures, because sometimes I'm able to edit. Sometimes if I feel like editing, I will edit. And if I feel patient, I will edit, no problem. But sometimes it's really fucking tough. That's the all around for the apps I use. Now, third question from my bitch Megan is, who are my other celebrity crushes? Now, this is a simple question. So there's New Hope Club. Everyone knew that. This fine motherfucker, which is Charlie Puth. This other fine motherfucker, which is Harry Styles. And my wall in front of me is Shawn Mendes. And my wall there is Brendan Urie. Now, if we go with other crushes, other than the ones I've mentioned, Archie Norris. He's been my... I just fucking love him. He's just adorable. He's sweet. He's funny. He's all sorts of things. And I just wish the best for him. And I always hope he's happy. And he's just so small. And y'all should go follow him because he's adorable and I love him.
Oh, I think that's about it. Like, there's a few others, but that are just, like, not coming to mind at all.
Like, I have quite the crush on, James, the Vamps boys, obviously. James more than others. Fuck's his name? I can't remember his name, but he was in Stereo Kicks with Reese. And he's the one I wanted for. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now, but him, I just find him fucking adorable. He's just so cute. Charlie Jones as well. Levi Jones. I haven't talked about Levi in like fucking forever. Holy shit, I miss Levi. That's basically it, really. For the guys. And the girls. Emma Lucy Walker. Billie Eilish. Ariana Grande. I forgot Khalid for the guys. Don't matter. Cindy Mello. Didar. Scarlett. Iga. BB Rexa. Sabrina Carpenter. Theo James also for guys. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my gay ass and go back to my girls. I think that's about it for the girls, actually. For guys, there's also a lot of athletes. When I mean athletes, I mean just hockey players. There's Brendan Gallagher, which he's my smiley boy. I've loved him since 2011. There's Max Domi, which I love him too. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, which he's my age, so I'm like, hit me up, bitch. I'm cute. I'm hot. Then there's also Arturi Lekkonen, which he's small. There's Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid. Fourth question from Megan is, who's my best friend? I'm gonna name 5 because I can only think of 5 right now. I don't know why I'm not just like thinking of 1, but I'm thinking of 5. I'm gonna start with my first one, which is Ashley, which you guys probably seen her around. She's my everything. I love her. And I think no matter how many fights we have, which we've had quite a few recently, sadly, but she's always going to be my best friend. She's always going to be my go-to, and I love her with my whole soul, and she's definitely my best friend forever. BFF, a second is my sister, Hannah. Now, I know you're going to be like, yes, that's your sister. Well, shut the fuck up. She's literally like my twin. She always makes me laugh, and sometimes she can be a little bitch, but I mean, like, that's sisters, right? But I love her, and I wouldn't trade her for the world at all.
Next, there's my bitch, Ellie. I love that bitch. Fun fact about Ellie, we met because she wanted me to write a Glee fic about a year ago. She texted me, and she was like, I think before the year ends, you should write a Glee fic. And I was like, I have one in my draft, but have I worked on it yet? Hell no. Should I? Hell yeah. Will I? Probably not. But then she kind of got me to work my ass. And so I did. And now.
So, Ellie, she's amazing. I love her. She's funny. She's gorgeous. And she's just a soft thing that I love and adore. Now, next. My bitch, Gracia. Mrs. Bibby. My hoe. My bitch. My Ecuadorian bitch. I love her. She's literally kind of my splitting image when it comes to personality. She's funny. She's dirty. But her either, I wouldn't trade her for the world. Like, if you offered me free tickets to fucking see and meet New Hope Club, but I will never be able to talk to Gracia again, I probably would say, I'm sorry, New Hope Club, but I know I met her through you guys, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth losing my friendship for her over my friendship with her. I love Gracia. So, someone pay me tickets to Ecuador so I can go meet her, because I love her. My last best friend, I should say, is Fitzgerald. He is my dude. I love that guy. He's funny and he's sweet and he's fucking retarded too. But he's an all around great guy. He's funny and he's sweet. And he never fails to make you laugh. And if you need to talk, he's your guy. Which he's in that picture there, which was taken on Christmas when I spent it with him, Brandon, and Melody. Last question, but not least, is what is my top 5 favorite songs at the moment? That is a hard question. But if I could be honest, I'd have to say Bury a Friend by Billie Eilish. That song has been getting me since I heard it. It's just... Billie Eilish is fucked up, but I fucking love it. I love her. She's amazing. And she's pretty. And I'm gay. But okay. Then there's Sunflower by Rex Orange County. I love that song because it reminds me of someone all the time. Because he would call me Sunflower. So I'm like... Then... Okay, that's 2. Then there's Call Out My Name by The Weeknd. The Weeknd's my homeboy. I love him. And I love his songs. He's cute. He's fine. And he's... Ugh. Permission. New Hope Club. Love that song. It's a bop. And then there's Needy by Ariana Grande. That song hits me. And it hits me kind of a bit like Call Out My Name, just less hard. Because, I mean, like... The song, it basically expresses me a lot. Another song is Tacky Tacky. That shit got me dancing. I don't care. Another song that gets me dancing... Thoughtiana. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just a good song. Bust down Thoughtiana. Roses. Brendan Urie and Juice WRLD. Love that song. Fall in Line, Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato. 2 powerhouses that made an extremely female empowering song. I love it. And then we got Shallow, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Call Me Basic. I don't give a fuck. The song's beautiful, so fuck you. I think Head Above Water by Avril Lavigne. The song is nice, it's beautiful. That's the end of this Q&A. Thank you for everyone that participated. All their accounts are in the description below. And all the people I mentioned, ranging from Archie Norris to Cindy Mello, are also in the description. And my social medias will also be in the description. I'm being fucking annoying. But anyways,